Let's start, though, with an exclusive interview with the former Liverpool and Everton manager, Rafa Benitez. Following last night's emotionally charged Merseyside derby, Benitez believes Arne Slot's side have a title-winning mentality, despite conceding that late equaliser.
It was a good game, with the passion that you can see in a lot of derbies, but especially the final minutes. And it was very interesting. The good thing about Liverpool is that drawing a game, they have one extra point, but they were disappointed. That is, for me, the good thing about Liverpool this year, the winning mentality. So when a team is upset because they draw a game, means that they have the mentality of we want 3 points every game. In this case, at the end, it was 3 points. But just the fact that people think that, it's like a defeat, means that you have the winning mentality, and the reality is that you have one more point than before the game. That's it.
Take us into the mind of a Liverpool manager in a Merseyside derby, because that's the first time after the match last night that we saw Arne Slot lose his cool. Did that surprise you?
Yeah, it's always difficult to control yourself in every situation, no? And then, especially when you go to a derby and you know what it means for all the fans around you, all the staff around you. Maybe you had been talking for 2 or 3 days about that, and then you have the game in your hand, and then you lose in 1 second. Or you lose, you lose the possibility to get 3 points. That is the point, the mentality. So then it's not easy to have control of every situation every time, and especially when everybody's expecting that you have to be passionate. So then I think that's something that it's not nice, the way that everything finished at the end. But it's a derby, you finish and then you move on and then you start thinking about the future.
How do you see the title race now? Liverpool very much in pole position.
Yeah.
Are they nearly across the line? Do they just need to keep ticking off the wins?
When you fight for titles, normally we say the last 10 games are the key games. So the last 10 games in any season is when you win trophies, you win cups or you win the league. Normally it will be like that. In this case, I think if they continue, they have a balance. They have a team that is capable to score goals, but also is good defending. And when you have balance, you win titles. With good players, you win titles. So Liverpool are in the driving seat. They have an advantage. They have the right mentality. The coach is doing well, so he understands what he needs to do. He's changing sometimes the way that they play depending on what is good for against the opponents. So I think that they have a great advantage, and I think that my feeling, like the majority of the professionals, they will think that they will win.
So back to Rafa. He also gave us his thoughts on a burning question for Liverpool fans this season.
Will Virgil van Dijk, Mohamed Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold sign new deals with the club?
It's always difficult when you have good players finishing contract. I think for the fans, it's more difficult to understand. And when you are involved, you are the manager and you have to make decisions, then it depends on what is going around. And also, you have to think about the future of the club, not just one player or one season. So it will not be easy to keep the 3 players, that is very clear. And the 3 are very, very important players. But if the club is working on replacements, if the club is making the right approach to them, so I think that they will sort it out. I don't know if the 3 of them, I don't think so, but they will sort it out, some of them. And if they cannot, I'm sure that they will have a new option, and then the new player will come and will be another, I will say, another kind of player with energy that they will give something different. So it's very difficult for the fans to accept that, but you cannot control now how football is going on in terms of business, a lot of interest around, and then you have to manage with that. You have to deal with these situations in the best way possible.
There has been this narrative for the last few months about Trent going to potentially play at Real Madrid. Would that be a good fit for him?
Yeah, he's an offensive defender, and he's playing as a midfielder sometimes now. So Real Madrid is an attacking team. They are the best team in Spain, and they will be the best team in Spain. So even if Barcelona or Atletico Madrid are doing really well, but still Real Madrid has the potential, so they will be always there. So for an offensive defender in an offensive team, you have more chances to make assists and then to create situations in attack that they will be good for him as a player. Is he doing that in Liverpool? So it's not that surprise, but with Real Madrid, you can guarantee that he will do that for years. So if I, as a Liverpool fan, you will say, oh, if he stays, much better, because it will give us something special. But if he goes, as a Real Madrid kid all my life and also fan in Spain, it will be also good for Real Madrid and for him.